Welcome, people. Welcome back, everyone. This is Pillar Sports, and I'm your host, Manny. We are absolutely on the road to getting 1,000 subscribers, and we are excited. And I only can say thank you for every single person that has subscribed to Pillar Sports. So today I'm going to be giving you guys the latest news about what is happening in the sports world. We know the Olympics have started. And France has basically defeated USA 3-0 in the start of the Olympics. Of course, the domination of the French team continues, but of course we had the experience of Lacazette, the experience of Mateta, and the experience of Baude in that particular team. Of course, Michael Olise, Desiree Doué, these are talented footballers that are just dominating already in their age group, and coming into the Olympics, they definitely are the favorites in my opinion. And of course, it's their home nation too, so it just kind of works out well. Alrighty, let's get into club football. Let's forget about international football for right now. Let's talk to club football. The first news, what we're getting from Fabrizio Romano, is Artem Dobic. Artem Dobic, the top goal scorer of last season La Liga, gives a green light to AS Roma's project. Open to joining the club. Negotiations with Atletico Madrid still at the same point, while AS Roma have been pushing today for with Daniel De Rossi crucial. AS Roma will follow up with an official bid to Girona. This is a talented striker. He is someone that has literally been 3 times the top goal scorer with every level he has been with Girona. And it is amazing how Girona might be letting him go, even though they are in the Champions League. It's quite startling in my opinion, but if AS Roma gets him, I believe they're going to get rid of the likes of Tammy Abraham if they get Dobic in the doors. If they get Dobic in the doors, they're definitely going to get rid of Tammy Abraham, which is unfortunate. All right, so the next news we have Alessandro Bastone's agent, Tulin Tinti. Man City asked for Bastone years ago. Recently, Real Madrid did the same. Inter want to win, and they are not going to sell their top players like Bastone, he told Sky Sports. Makes sense. Bastone is an incredible defender, incredible player in general, and I can see why these big clubs like Real Madrid are always coming for him, or are always inquiring about his situations at Inter Milan. And we get to see if he leaves. But just like what my agent has said, it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. He's going to remain in Inter. He's under contract. And so that is kind of what is going to happen. It's just what Bastoni think. And of course, being in my my Manchester United rose tinted glasses, he's definitely someone that I would be open to coming to the theater of dreams. Let's go. What is happening else? We have Ali Lal have approached Barca for Victor Roque, as Saudi media report. He's on the club shortlist for this summer. Victor Roque and his camp have decided what they want to do, as Barcelona could be open to selling Roque. It could be a key step for FFP, but depends on Victor Roque. This is crazy. He came last season. He came this January of last season. Did not get to play for Barcelona as much as I expected him to play. But it is remarkable how he's not going to get, if he leaves Barcelona, he's not going to get the chance to show what we saw from coming from the Brazilian league. What we saw from is bad business. It is bad. You do not take a talent like this and waste the talent in that sense. You do not. It doesn't make sense to me, Barcelona. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Okay, so for Manchester United fans, Joe Hugo, the person that scored the screamer in the first or in the second preseason game against Rangers, has just completed a move to Wigan Athletic. So he definitely joins the Wigan Athletic in League One. Let's keep on going. Okay, perfect. Paris Saint-Germain are closing in on Joao Neves' deal. New positive round of talks again today. It happened today. PSG want to get it sealed next week. Details of the package being discussed after £7 million fee plus players to include for Benfica like Renato Sanchez. Here we go, is expected soon. This is a big deal. This is quite clever what PSG have done. Of course, we know that his release clause was £150 or euros, 150 euros, which is kind of roughly 110, 100 pounds. But PSG are going to be paying 70 million plus Renato Sanchez to get him if the deal goes through anyway. I think it's a bright deal. I think it's clever. Joao Neves is a talented footballer. He is one for the future. He's one for the present. And he is amazing. He is very technical. He has a combative spirit. He runs. He literally is like four long pack. He runs about the pitch. He has a fighting style to him. The only thing that I can basically say is not the greatest is his height. But he does not show at all. He's a dominant player and he might be on his way to PSG. You guys, let me know what you think about this down in the comments, okay? All right, perfect. Another news about Karim Adeyemi's camp and Juventus continue after direct contact, exclusively revealed yesterday by Fabrizio Romano. Discussions ongoing over contract terms, salary, and more. Juve will prepare opening bid to Borussia Dortmund right after. So what that is basically saying is Juventus are trying to seal a deal on personal terms, or to seal an agreement with Karim Adeyemi's camp on what would take to get his personal agreement, to get his green light. And the moment they get the green lights, they are going to make an official bid to Borussia Dortmund to get the starlet or the fast winger. Jesper Winston has completed his medical test at Everton and he's now set to sign a contract to join from Napoli. This is a brilliant deal from Everton. I just don't know how much he's going to be able to change the things that are happening in the board from the pitch. But we move on. We absolutely move on. All right. This is the biggest news for today right now. Nico Williams remains a serious target for FC Barcelona this summer. At this stage, Barcelona needs to sell players first, but Hansi Flick would love to sign him as reported. Okay, and then there is an update that goes on. He says, as reported in our transfer update shows, and this is by Florian Plattenberg, and now confirmed, Barcelona not only pursuing Nico Williams, but also for Dani Olmo, Juan Laporta, and Deco, trying to sign both. Hansi Flick wants them for his new Barcelona. That is an amazing move, honestly. If they get Dani Olmo and Nico Williams, they are absolutely changing everything. They are absolutely changing everything that could happen with Barcelona this transfer window. This will be one of the best transfer windows that I believe Barcelona would have had in a very long time. I'm just kind of making sure that I can get everything for you guys right now. All right, Crystal Palace have gotten the green light from Olympique Marseille's president Pablo Longoria to final proposal worth 15/16 million pounds in total package for Ismaila Assar. Assar will travel to London and undergo a medical test and sign a 5-year deal fully agreed as reported days ago. So Assar is back in the Premier League and he's back playing for Crystal Palace. All right. Okay, yes. So Bournemouth have booked a medical test for Dean Hansen, with documents review to follow. Juventus will receive a 15 million fixed fee, 3 million in add-ons, plus a sell-on clause. 18 million in package, and the story from earlier is set to be confirmed. Of course, they have basically gotten a here we go, and the verbal agreement has basically happened. But it's quite disturbing that Bournemouth, well, let me not even say it's disturbing. It is amazing that Bournemouth are able to take a player from Juventus. It is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It is amazing, and that is the power. That is the power of the Premier League. All right. So Christian Folk says bye bye Bayern. Nasir Mazarawi. I've never been able to pronounce his name well. Mazarawi to West Ham. Check. YouTube video in German or whatever. So it looks like Mazarawi is going to West Ham, unfortunately. Chris Wheeler says Jared Brantwaite won't sign a new contract at Everton unless they match the 106k per week being offered by Manchester United after $50 million bid were rejected. This is beautiful. Now you have to put your money where your mouth is. We gave you 50 million and you rejected it. Now you have to put your money where your mouth is. If you think he's worth 70 million, match the 160k a week. Match it. Let's see how you survive. Come on now. Let's match it. Oh man, Everton are in the mud. Everton are in the mud right now. In the mud. United Confidential. Marginal gains help stars settle in the US. Oscar-winning actor plans to visit Eric Ten Hag and co. And why Steve McLaren has stayed behind at Carrington. What the heck is all that? Doesn't really matter. All right, so it seems like that I've covered everything that's happened right now. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Denzel Dumfries in another video. However, I'm just going to repeat this. Bayern Munich and West Ham have reached an agreement to sign Nasser Mazraoui. Mazraoui. That is it. Mazraoui. Okay, perfect. The transfer fee is 15.5 plus 4 million in add-ons. There is also a verbal agreement in principle between West Ham and Mazraoui. But it's not done. It's not a done deal yet, as important financial details are about to take place. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. We continue with Fabrizio Romano saying Thiago Motta on Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa was asked about Thiago Motta. He said, for now, he's a Juventus player. Then we will see. Juventus' plan remains the same. Club and manager both approved Chiesa's exit for this summer. Juventus want Chiesa to leave the club in order to make a profit. That is what he said. Alrighty, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know down in the comments what you think about all the stories that we have mentioned today. Give me make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and if you found this of value, make sure you share this to one of your friends. Peace.